For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Number 19, Dan Nelson, and number 30, Jason Borcher. At the midfield, number 4, Noah Brandt, number 14, David Bauer, and number 15, Jack Domowski. At attack, Ryan Lefevre, number 8, Connor Peterson, and number 32, Kehoe Day. The Falcons are coached by Michael Fahey and hold a record of 2-2. And now, let's get started for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. And goal, number 8, Jake Delgado. Starting defender, number 10, Trent Nyberg. Number 31, Ryan Camerata. And number 44, David Castaneda. Starting the midfield, number 25, Braden.
And we welcome you to beautiful Langhorse Field on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you Blue Jay Lacrosse tonight. The 5-1 Elmhurst University Blue Jays take on the Falcons of Concordia, Wisconsin. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to bring you all the action here tonight. 54 degrees here in Elmhurst. Beautiful night for lacrosse. Opening face-off. And we are just about ready to get underway. Braden King, Noah Brandt on the opening face-off, and it is controlled by the Falcons. Set the starters for you here tonight. First for Elmhurst, Marcus Yendall, the senior attacker. Blaine Hind, the freshman. He scored a goal and 2 assists in the Blue Jays win against Northwestern of Minnesota, the 12-9 victory. So he is inserted into the starting lineup tonight. Of course, Jake Delgado in goal. Trent Nyberg, the 6'4 defenseman. Ben Luke, Braden King, Andrew Freerich, the attacker. Jacob Hunter, the attacker, and the 2 defensemen, Ryan Camerata and David Castaneda. Opening offensive possession here for the Falcons. And this is a veteran bunch, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Ryan Lefevre is a senior attacker. Noah Brandt, sophomore mid. Isaac Ober's a freshman defenseman. Connor Peterson, one of the 4 captains, is a senior attacker. There's a shot on goal. David Bauer, the long stick mid, is a junior. Jack Gromoski is a sophomore mid. Dan Nelson is a sophomore defenseman. Jason Borchard is also a sophomore defenseman. Kehoe Day, senior attacker, big guy, 6'3", 240-pounder. He's got the ball right now as he flips it behind the cage, and it's going to be a ground ball. It's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. And in goal for the Falcons is Alex Loading, a senior. Loading is 0-1 on the year in goal. Meanwhile, Jake Delgado is 5-1 in goal for the Blue Jays. As a matter of fact, Delgado has played every minute this season in goal for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays on the attack now. Here's Ryan Swank picking up the ground ball right around midfield, and we've got a whistle and a turnover. The Blue Jays in that win against the Eagles of Northwestern of Minnesota, they committed 19 turnovers in that game. Northwestern, 26 turnovers. Second offensive possession of the night here for the Falcons. Just underway, no score here. Men's lacrosse, so glad to have you logged on here. And a bad pass over the stick of Donovan Harper, and it'll go to the Blue Jays here now. Blue Jays averaging just over 12 goals per game. Meanwhile, the Falcons averaging just over 8 goals per contest. Ben Luke now on the near wing here. Ben Luke had 4 goals and 2 assists in that win against the Eagles on the road. That was on March 20th. What a year it has been for Ben Luke. Get to his numbers later on tonight. Blue Jays looking to get on the board first here. Hine trying to get the ground ball. Ball is loose, and it is scooped up there by the Falcons. And a loose ball behind the cage now, and there's the whistle. Blaine Hind was battling for it for the Blue Jays against 2 Falcons, and the Falcons are going to come away with it. Elmhurst, they have been tough defensively throughout this season. Goals allowed, little over 7 goals per game, and that's outstanding. Meanwhile, the Falcons are giving up 11.5 goals per game. 4 15-minute quarters tonight. There is an 80-second shot clock in effect. Taking the shot and getting by Jake Delgado. That is Donovan Harper. For Donovan Harper, that's his 6th goal of the season, and that gives the Falcons a 1-0 lead. It comes with 10:54 left to play here in this opening quarter.
Concordia goal number 36, Donovan Harper.
So it's 1-0 in favor of the Falcons. And this face-off is picked up and controlled. Well, now the ball is still on the ground. Finally controlled here by the Falcons. Sprinting up and taking the shot in a save by Delgado. Shot on goal that time was by Jack Gromoski of the Falcons. Blue Jays have, that's been kind of a concern for the Blue Jays this season, is the face-offs. In that win, going back to that Northwestern Minnesota game, the Eagles won face-off X, winning 17 of the 25 face-offs. The Blue Jays this season, the face-off percentage for Elmhurst, 39%. For the Falcons, it's 40%. The Blue Jays have played very, very well in all phases of the game, but that face-off, they looking to improve in that area. 1-0 in favor of the visiting Falcons here. We mentioned the Blue Jays coming in with a record of 5-1. The Falcons are 2-2. 54 degrees at the start of the game here in Elmhurst. Over here on the near wing is Luke Bellahouse. Here's Bellahas. On the move, guarded tightly by Brandon Cervantes. Coming up, spinning and taking the shot there was Keon Day. Keon Day is a leading goal scorer for the Falcons. 11 goals on the season. Day is one of the 4 senior captains on this team. As I mentioned, they have some senior leadership on the attack, on the offensive end, and Keo Day is certainly one of those players. Got to keep an eye on number 32. As I mentioned earlier, good size too, 6'3", 240-pounder. 1-0 in favor of the Falcons. 8:26 remaining here in the opening quarter. Mark Kruger delighted to bring you all the action live from Langhorse Field. They say it's about a 40% chance of rain tonight. And let's hope the rain holds off until after the game. Spin and the shot and the goal by Andrew Freerich.
You got it on line? Freeman?
So for Andrew Freerich, that is his 13th goal of the season. He is now tied for second in that category. Ben Luke leads the Blue Jays with 22. And now Friedrich and Marcus Yandal both have 13 goals on the season. So that goal by Freerich ties the game up at 1. Comes with 8 minutes and 7 seconds to play here in the opening quarter, and we are tied at 1. Tony Marbs, number 45, into the game for the Blue Jays, trying to track down the ground ball. He does not, but the Blue Jays do get possession. Here's Marcus Yandal at the point, flips it out to the far wing. And now they work it behind the cage to Ben Luke. Cullen Nordman holding, waiting until Sante Dybowski comes into the game. Now Sante at the point for the Blue Jays. Sante makes the move. Good ball movement behind the cage. Nordman checked nicely. Now he reverses, turns, shoots, and scores! Cullen Nordman with the goal. That is his 7th goal of the season. And there is a flag down after the goal. So quick back-to-back goals here for the Blue Jays, and they take the lead. Two to 1. The foul is on Jason Borchert of the Falcons. It's an unnecessary roughness penalty, 1 minute. So the Blue Jays will have a man-up situation here. Their man-up conversion percentage is 30%. See if King can win the face-off here. Ball down on the ground, scooped up by the Falcons. That's David Bauer scooping it up, brings it back. So again, the Falcons win the face-off. And in a man-down situation for the Falcons, that was important to win the face-off, see if they can run some clock off, being down a man. Coming forward and taking the shot, and the goal is number 31, John Cole. Wow. So in a man-down situation, John Cole ties the game up at 2. Boy, he just got that ball and headed straight towards the cage and flipped it in. He's a junior.
Short-handed goal for Concordia, number 31, John Cole.
So we are tied at 2 here. Blue Jays still in a man-up situation here. There's a whistle, stops play, and the ball is going to go to the Falcons. So again, the Blue Jays do not win the face-off here. King trots out into the game. Ryan Moran, the fine defenseman. Ryan leads the team in ground balls with 23 coming into tonight. So we're tied at 2 here with 6:32 remaining here in this opening quarter. The Blue Jays' only loss of the season coming on the road in Lisle as they lost to the Eagles of Benedictine University back on March 17th. 9-3 was the final in that one. The Eagles with a good program over there at Benedictine. So the last two opponents for the Blue Jays were against the Eagles, Benedictine University, and then they beat Northwestern of Minnesota. They're the Eagles as well. Tonight they've got the Falcons of University of Concordia, Wisconsin, and there's another goal for the Falcons. That's going to be Keo Day with the goal. And a timeout taken here on the field by Mark Morrell and the Blue Jays with 5:55 to go here in the opening quarter. And it's 3-2 in favor of the visiting Falcons of University of Concordia, Wisconsin. Michael Fahey is the head coach of the Falcons, now in his 7th season. The Falcons out of the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference have yet to play a conference game. As I mentioned, the Falcons are 2-2 coming into tonight. Meanwhile, Mark Morrell has been the head coach of the Blue Jays since the inception of the lacrosse program, now in his 9th season as the head coach. His two assistants, Carter Meyer and Mac Harden. As I mentioned, Blue Jays 5-1 on the year. Tonight's game, by the way, is a makeup game. This game was originally scheduled for early March 6th. Against Concordia of Wisconsin, but it got postponed, and the two teams fortunately decided on tonight, March 24th. This is the rescheduled game, and now we're ready to get things back underway here. 3-2 in favor of the visiting Falcons here. Falcons scored first, then two quick goals by the Blue Jays. And now two quick goals by the Falcons to make it 3-2. Win on the faceoff there by King. Behind the cage is Ben Luke. Now he comes around, gets the angle, shoots, and the save by Alex Loading. Alex Loading in goal for the Falcons. He's logged 120 minutes in goal. That's his 48th save of the season, a save percentage of 72%. 18 goals have been scored against him. There's another shot on goal by Day. Nice save by Delgado. Blue Jays cannot get possession and clear it, and now we got a whistle here. And was there another timeout taken? Both teams are heading to their respective sidelines, so it looks like there is a timeout taken here with 5:12 remaining here in this opening quarter. Blue Jays part of the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin, the CCIW. A lot of good teams out of that conference, and perhaps a bit of a surprise, the Cardinals of North Central College. Jay Farrell, the head coach. What a job the Cardinals have done this season. They're 5-0. Only undefeated team from the CCIW. Carthage is 6-1. These Blue Jays here are 5-1 heading into tonight. Illinois Wesleyan is 3-1. Augustana 3-2. Dubuque 3-3. The Blue Jays will open up CCIW play on April 10th here at Langhorst Field. Saturday afternoon. That's a 1 o'clock face-off. We'll bring that one to you. Their other home games, April 21st against Dubuque, and then a big one, April 24th against Illinois Wesleyan. That's always a lot of fun. Illinois Wesleyan always brings in an army full of players, and a big test for the Blue Jays as the Titans are a power year in and year out. All right, back to action here. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. You're logged on to Blue Jay Lacrosse as we come to you live from Langhorst Field on the campus of Elmhurst University. Falcons have looked impressive from the offensive end. We mentioned they are an experienced bunch on this side of the field. Good senior leadership. They've got it behind the cage now. They bring it up top. Their shot. Donovan Harper with the shot. Of course, Harper had the first goal of the game with 10 minutes and 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. His goal gave the Falcons a 1-0 lead, and he scores here. Was that Harper or was that Day? I couldn't get a number, but the Falcons do score the goal to make it 4-2. Looked like that was 34 for Concordia University. Caleb Ruger is a freshman from Grafton, Wisconsin. Ball loose around midfield, still on the ground. And the ground ball, boy, picked up by the Falcons, dropped again. And it's going to go out of bounds. This one should go to the Falcons. Falcons have been getting the loose balls. They've been getting the ground balls here early on also. So Caleb Ruger's goal gives the Falcons a 2-goal lead here, 4-2, with 3:45 to play here in the opening quarter. Curling around and taking the shot there was Ryan Lefevre. Didn't have a lot on that one. It's kind of a tough angle. He kind of tossed it over his shoulder. Lefevre, a senior attacker. And now the Blue Jays with the ball. Approaching the 3-minute mark of this opening quarter. Blue Jays find themselves trailing by 2 here. Luke will jog it behind the cage. Blue Jays haven't lost here at Langhorst Field this season. Start off the season by knocking off the Milwaukee School of Engineering 12-7. Ben Luke had 5 goals and an assist in that game. Second game here at Langhorst Field against Marion University. There's a shot and a goal. Going down under was Cullen Nordman. And Nordman with his second goal of the game. And it's 4-3. Unassisted comes with 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. And the Blue Jays now are within 1. King and Brandt on the face-off now. And King controls it. Blue Jays looking to tie, trailing by 1, 4-3. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. That last win against Northwestern of Minnesota, the Blue Jays and the Eagles were tied at 4 at the end of the first quarter. Blue Jays hoping to score a goal and tie this game up at 4 if they can. Sante Dybowski passes it off. A good ball movement around the perimeter. Nordman got cut off. Flips it up top to Dybowski. Sante goes sidearm with it. Ball loose in front of the cage. Loading trying to put a grasp on it. The goalkeeper. Ball is still loose. Loading is down, and now we got a whistle. A lot of action out in front of the goal, and ultimately it's going to go to the Blue Jays. They say to reset the shot clock here. So a fresh shot clock, 1:36 to go in the quarter. Falcons lead by 1 here, 4-3 over the Blue Jays. Starting to sprinkle now here at Langhorse Field. They did say a 40% chance of rain tonight, 53 degrees at the opening faceoff. Curling around is Ben Luke, not a good angle. And the ball is going to go to the Falcons. Falcons trying to clear. Lefevre out from the cage. Shot clock basically turned off here. There's 27 seconds to go in the quarter. Holding up top is Tatum Prewy for Concordia University. And he will just let the clock run down here now. 12 seconds to go. And now he makes the move. Prewy, now a whistle. And it'll be a turnover with just over 8 seconds to go. Blue Jays need to hurry here to get off a good shot. 6 seconds to go. Flag comes down. 2 seconds to go in the quarter. There is a flag. And there's the whistle indicating the end of the quarter. But let's hold on and see what the flag is all about. Four to 3 in favor of the Falcons at the end of 1. The 3 goals for the Blue Jays, one by Andrew Freerich, his 13th goal of the season. 2 goals by Cullen Nordman, his 7th and 8th goals of the season. Delay a game penalty against Caleb Ruger, number 34 of the Falcons. That's a 30-second penalty. So the Blue Jays will start the second quarter with a man-up situation here. Glad you're logged on here to BlueJayTV.com, the visiting Falcons of University of Concordia, Wisconsin, in the traveling royal blue jerseys with the white numbers. The Blue Jays in their home white with the Columbia blue number. Bit of a breeze moving from left to right on your monitor. Light rain in the air here tonight in Elmhurst. After this game, the next game for the Blue Jays, they'll head down to Lexington, Kentucky for a game against Transylvania this Saturday. That'll be a 1 o'clock start. They'll have a neutral site game in Indianapolis, Indiana against Hanover on April 3rd. And then the Blue Jays will be back in action here at Langhorse Field, CCIW battle against the Augustana Vikings on April 10th. And that will be a 1 o'clock face-off. So the Blue Jays getting geared up towards the tough CCIW conference play. Find themselves in a battle here tonight. They find themselves trailing 4-3 here as we start the second quarter. There's a goal real quick, and we're tied at 4. Boy, it didn't take the Blue Jays long. 18 seconds into the second quarter, and we're tied at 4.
Elmhurst goal by number 26, Andrew Frenchy. Assisted by number 16, Ben Luke.
Ben Luke getting the assist. Freerich with the goal. We're tied at 4 here in the second quarter. And that ball is scooped up by Noah Brandt of the Falcons. Jack Gromoski holding. double team. Now he runs out of the traffic, tosses it up top. Just underway here in the second quarter. Falcons led 4-3 at the end of one. But an early goal here for the Blue Jays, and now we are tied at 4. Noah Brandt brings it out. Shot, and Jake Delgado. That was a bit wide there. The shot on goal by number 36, Donovan Harper. Scramble for it around midfield. Ball down on the ground. And it's scooped up by Ryan Camerata. Camerata flips it behind the cage. Cervantes now brings it out onto the far wing. Now back to Brandon. And Brandon will jog it behind the cage. Oh, that's Marcus Yandal. Check that, excuse me. And now Ben Luke is set up behind the cage. Shot on goal by Nordman is wide to the right. Blue Jays will retain possession here. 2 minutes have gone by here in this second quarter. Tied at 4 from Langhorst Field. Dybowski sprints here to the near wing. Brings it behind the cage to Luke. Nordman, now a couple of flags come flying out here. This is going to be against the Falcons. The Blue Jays will have a man up. Dybowski over to the wing. Ball is down on the ground. Loose ball. Freerich trying to get it, and there's a stoppage of play, and now we'll get the call from the officials as what the penalty flag is all about. It's a cross-checking penalty against Jason Nordy, number 27 of Concordia University, the long stick mid, the junior from Roscoe, Illinois. So he'll take a knee here, and the Blue Jays, a man-up situation here. A great opportunity now for Elmhurst to take the lead. Tied at 4, 12:20 to go, and Ben Luke fires from the point. Saved by Loading. Loading fires it to midfield. Into the hands of Keo Day, and a goal. Wow. Goal by Keo Day gives the Falcons the lead now, 5-4. Wow. For Keo Day, it's goal number 12 on the year for him. He's a leading goal scorer for the Falcons. So it's 5-4, Falcons with the lead. King and Brandt on the face-off. And it's going to be scooped up by David Bauer of the Falcons. So the Falcons win another face-off as they get it back to the goalkeeper Loading as the Falcons try to clear it here. Prewy at the point, flips it over to Harper, and now they go behind the cage. Brandt, far wing, shot by Prewy is good. Wow. Tatum Prewy, the senior, 6'3", 200-pounder from Janesville, Wisconsin, That is his 6th goal of the season. And for the Falcons now, it's a 2-goal lead for the University of Concordia, Wisconsin.
Concordia goal number 13, Tatum Pruitt, assisted by number 2, Ryan Lefevre.
Ryan Lefevre will get credit for the assists. And boy, the Falcons are playing awful tough here tonight. 6-4 Falcons with the lead here. 11 minutes remaining here in the first half. Blue Jays going to have to come from behind here. This second quarter, they had a really good quarter against Northwestern of Minnesota. They outscored the Eagles 5-1 in that last game against Northwestern of Minnesota on March 20th. But tonight, they have been outscored 2-1 here in the second quarter against the Falcons. Nordman here on the near wing. He brings it up top to Dybowski. Freerich under some pressure, makes the move out to the wing. Nordman shoots, and it may have hit the left post. Blue Jays will retain possession and a new 80-second shot clock as we are just over 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Luke comes sprinting out from behind the cage here to the near side. Marcus Yendall kind of in the crease area roaming around, looking to get open. Nordman looking for him. Nordman now passes it to Luke. Luke penetrates, shoots, and it's wide to the left. Marcus Yendall will restart it here for the Blue Jays. Fresh new shot clock for Elmhurst University here. Couple of goals in the first quarter by Cullen Nordman of the Blue Jays. Here's Dybowski now. Makes the move, shoots, and a bit high and to the left. Cullen Nordman tracks down the ball, and he restarts it here for Elmhurst. 51 seconds on the shot clock. Nordman curls around, and a save by Loading. A misty night here as a light drizzle continues to fall onto Langhorst Field. 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the first half. 6-4 in favor of the Falcons. Concordia led at the end of the first quarter 4-3. And they lead it now by 2, 6-4 here, with exactly 9 minutes remaining here in this first half. Jake Grebe, number 3, into the game. He's got the ball right now for the Blue Jays. Grebe gets checked, passes it to Freerich. Ball is loose right in front of the goalkeeper, Loading, and Loading comes up with it. Passes it over here to Jason Borchert, back to Loading. Loading will step up and fire it. Bounces around to midfield. It's picked up by the Blue Jays. So a turnover for the Falcons. Blue Jays on the attack. Coming on the full sprint and shooting that time was Jacob Hunter, but Loading with the save. And a timeout will be taken here by the head coach of the Falcons, Michael Fahey. So a timeout here for the Falcons. 8:24 remaining here in this first half. And while we got an opportunity here, we'd like to remind you that the next game here on Blue Jay TV will be this coming Tuesday, March 30th. We'll be inside beautiful R.A. Faginal Hall for Julie Hall and the Blue Jay volleyball team. Big win last night for the Blue Jays as they beat Carroll in 3 straight sets to improve to 4-0 on the year. The Blue Jays will be taking on North Park University. 5 o'clock will be the first serve. That will be this Tuesday, March 30th. Blue Jay volleyball, Elmhurst against North Park. 5 o'clock start. And you can log on and see that game live here on BlueJayTV.com. Glad to have you logged on for Blue Jay Lacrosse here tonight. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you all the action here. Well, the Falcons have played well. The visiting Falcons out of the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference. Concordia University is located in Mequon, Wisconsin. It's a private Lutheran university. Concordia, it's about 14 miles northwest of the Milwaukee area. 8,000 students attending Concordia University. The Mequon population, just over 23,000. For Falcons on this captain's team, all seniors, Keo Day, Donovan Harper, Alex Loading, and Connor Peterson. 4 senior starters. Here's Nordman now on the wing after the timeout by the Falcons. 8:10 remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays with the ball trailing by 2. And the wind picking up here in Elmhurst. Freerich brings it back out. Far wing now behind the cage. Grebe brings it here to Nordman. 40 seconds on the shot clock. The shot and the goal by Nordman. 3rd goal of the night for Cullen Nordman. So he's got the hat trick, his 9th goal of the season. And his 3rd goal of the night. And the Blue Jays are within 1.
Elmhurst goal number 14, Cullen Norman, assisted by number 26, Andrew Frenchie.
Andrew Freerich getting the assist. Comes with 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in this first half. It is now 6-5 in favor of the Falcons. King and Brandt again on the face-off. And it's picked up by the Falcons, Jack Gromoski. And again, the Falcons win a face-off. Out here on the wing is Donovan Harper, and he will jog it behind the cage as he gets checked by Moran. Day passes it, and now they bring it up top. Over here to the near side, the shot by Ryan Lefevre, and Delgado with the save. Lefevre had a clean look at that one, but a good save by Jake. Jake having a terrific season in goal for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst now on the attack. 6:35 to go in the half. Another opportunity for the Blue Jays to tie this one up. 6-5 Falcons. Andrew Freerich now number 26 at the point for the Blue Jays. Shoots, and that one high. Back into the game is Sante Dybowski for the Blue Jays, and they restart it here. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Andrew at the point. Kicks it out. Nordman on the wing, and he scores. Goal number 4 tonight for Cullen Nordman. Comes with 6:04 to go, and we are tied at 6. Cullen Nordman with his 4th goal of the game.
Number 14, Cullen Norman, assisted by number 26, Andrew Frenchie.
Andrew Freerich getting another assist. So those two connecting once again. And for Nordman, that is goal number 10 on the year. He is the 4th Blue Jay in double figures in goals scored so far this season, his 4th of the night. So a big night offensively for Cullen Nordman. Nordman is a 6-foot senior attacker from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Just under 6 minutes remaining, and now a chance for the Blue Jays to take the lead. Shot and the save by Loading. Ball goes behind the cage. It's going to be picked up by Blaine Hind. Well, he tried to get it. Ball is down on the ground. Scramble for it. Blue Jays led briefly in this game. Just over 7 minutes to play. Nordman scored his first goal of the game to make it 2-1 Blue Jays. But very quickly after that, the Falcons tied it up at 2, and we are tied right now at 6. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first half. Freerich, 26, back into the game for the Blue Jays. Nordman spins, trying to break free. Shooting from the far wing that time was Ben Luke. Boy, Ben Luke, what a start he had to this season. After the first 2 games, he had 12 goals. Dybowski on the spin, shoots, and he scores. Dante Dybowski scores. And that gives the Blue Jays the lead back. For Dybowski, that is goal number 8 on the year. Comes with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to play here in the half.
Unassisted Elmhurst goal, number 18, Sante Dybowski.
Unassisted goal by Sante gives the Blue Jays the lead. Now let's see if they can pad onto the lead. Jacob Lemke now with the face-off for the Blue Jays. And he is going up against number 27, Jason Nordy of the Falcons. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Falcons. Elmhurst leads by 1, 7-6. Nice comeback here by the Blue Jays. Found themselves trailing by 2 earlier in this quarter. But 3 straight goals by Elmhurst. 2 straight by Nordman, and now a goal by Sante Dybowski. And the Blue Jays lead by 1, 7-6. Here's Ruger with the ball, back up top. Blue Jays really packing it in defensively. Shot by Prewy, goes off the side, off the top bar. Lefevre tracks it down. Now it's off here to the side to number 34. That's Caleb Ruger. Ruger passes to the top to Lefevre. Dropped and picked up by Day. Pressure by Nyberg behind the cage. Day comes away with it, comes out from behind the cage, slipped a little bit, dropped it, picked it up, lost control of it. Falcons retain possession though. Shot clock at 48. And on the ricochet, the goal by the Falcons to tie it up. Like it was Connor Peterson, number 8, with the goal. Off the shot attempt, Jake Delgado couldn't quite get his stick on it, and Peterson was in the right place at the right time to get the goal. For Connor Peterson, that's his 6th goal of the season. Peterson, one of the 4 senior captains on this team for the Falcons. So we are tied at 7. Just over 3 minutes to go in the half. We got a good one here tonight from Elmhurst. Again, this game, and there's a shot and a save by Delgado, shot by Jack Gromoski. Again, this game was supposed to be originally played on March 6th, but it got postponed and rescheduled for tonight. Nordman here on the near wing. Passes it up top. 2.5 minutes remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays and the Falcons are tied at 7. Ooh, Nordman was ready to fire. Now he does fire. And it goes wide. Ben Luke will track it down, and he will restart it for the Blue Jays here. Shot clock at 40. Another shot, and Nordman will track it down. And the shot clock does not get reset. 30 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nordman trying to break free, trying to get an angle. Dropped it, picked it up. Flips it over to the far wing. Ben Luke goes to work, guarded by David Bauer. Luke takes the shot and scores. So Ben Luke goes top shelf and puts it in with 1:50 to go here in the first half, and that gives the Blue Jays the lead back.
Unassisted Elmhurst goal, number 16, Ben Luke.
Ben Luke's 23rd goal of the season. He's the leader in that category for the Blue Jays. Ben Luke, as I mentioned earlier, coming off of a 4-goal, 2-assist game against the Eagles of Northwestern of Minnesota. So Ben Luke continues to have a tremendous season. He went to O'Day High School in Washington, where his senior year he earned U.S. Lacrosse All-America honors. Ben Luke, just a sophomore. One of the leaders offensively for this Blue Jay team. His goal gives Elmhurst a 1-goal lead. 1.5 minutes left in the half. 8-7 Blue Jays. Falcons trying to come back and tie this one up before halftime. Priwe comes out of the cage. Priwe coughed up the ball, and Elmhurst has it, and they turn it over. It's Ryan Camerata coming away with it. He flips it over to the goalkeeper, Jake Delgado. Moran at midfield gives it up. And the Blue Jays will start the offense from behind the cage here as they bring it over here to Hind, the freshman. Flips it over to Nordman. Cullen back to Ben Luke. 23 seconds to go in the half. Here's Nordman. Makes the move. Up top, the shot by Freerich, and the goal, a save, I should say, by Loading. Quick outlet across midfield. Falcons quickly on the attack. Trent Nyberg with a nice check. Spin and the shot by Day. Delgado had it, but lost it down on the ground. And that one, it's going to be scooped up by Camerata, and that is the end of the first half. Exciting first half here at Langhorse Field, 8-7 Blue Jays. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Embark on a journey to a new future with an advanced degree from Elmhurst University. Whether you want to take your career to the next level or discover an entirely new direction, Elmhurst University has a graduate program for you.
12% of our population have a master's degree.
We're in a period of specialized master's degrees. The advanced degree is a time to get more specific into some areas that you're interested in.
I believe that when you're looking for a graduate degree, you have to be ready.
You need to do some exploration up front to get some idea of what's possible, what people on the outside want and are interested in, and to begin to think about how that may match with your own abilities and interests.
Spend some time thinking about what they're passionate about, what they really enjoy, and what they want to learn more about.
But it's people that may want to better themselves in their career. They might want to look to another industry or maybe even another career. But many are coming just for that personal achievement. It's something they always wanted to do.
At Elmhurst, we believe the educational journey should be student-centered. You'll notice that difference from the moment you connect with us. You'll join a network of professionals and peers who will support you throughout your studies and your career, connecting you with employers all over the Chicago area. You'll hit the ground running, tested, proven, and ready.
I think part of the reason that a person would want to go to graduate school is so that they can get launched into their professional niche. We're able to really get to know our students personally and professionally and really challenge them, push them, and support them in all the ways that graduate students need support.
And we're also in a good position to help you clarify for yourself what your goals are, what your strengths are, what the possible matches might be for when you're done, and we will work with you to do that. So that sort of personal touch, I think, is more than just a saying here. I think it's very real in the way that we relate and interact with all of our students.
And we also help with job placement. The CPE, the Center for Professional Excellence, has been good in helping with resume building, job interviews, whatever it may take.
Our program directors will support you through every step of your journey. Elmhurst faculty aren't just experts in their fields, they're dedicated to expanding your reach with fieldwork, professional connections, and real-world experiences.
We know you. I, as program director, know every single individual who's in the program. I know why they're here. I know what they're looking to do. I know their stories. I know when situations come up that might require us to be a bit flexible and adaptable.
We really have a lot of fun, and we're really good at supporting our students through this rigorous program.
The teachers are phenomenal. I can't ask for a better school to go to.
By train or by car, from city or suburbs, our campus is easily accessible, and our proximity to Chicago, a world-class metropolitan center, means lots of opportunity for consulting projects, networking, and career advancement. You'll love the flexibility of part-time and evening options that allow you to move at the pace that works for you. In fact, some programs are offered entirely online.
We're easily able to give individualized attention to our students. We can really personalize their education.
Also connect our students with our alumni, building those relationships with their peers, building those relationships with their faculty members. Those students are able to make those connections and build lasting relationships for the future.
One of the things that inspired me within Elmhurst is to take on bigger responsibilities. I'm taking a lot of experience from the things that everyone else has done and from this cohort and from Elmhurst and trying to develop this in our company. So overall, it's been a great experience.
You know, if your company now values you, just wait until after you go through the full program. There's absolutely no way I would be able to do what I'm doing now without this program.
Built on 150 years of preparing students for successful careers and lives, Elmhurst University is well equipped for the future. So come tour our historic Arboretum campus and check out our top-notch facilities, from our state-of-the-art nursing simulation center to our speech-language hearing clinic and our small hands-on classrooms. You'll gain the skills you need to succeed.
Graduate school is affordable, and I think more to the point is a good value.
I think it's an investment in your future and an investment in a field that you are passionate about and want to pursue.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
I'd love to tell students not to look back. You want to always look forward, and they tend to gain momentum as they get into the program. At the end, it's just a wonderful thing when you're handed that diploma and you're able to celebrate with all your friends and family.
Pursue your graduate work at Elmhurst University and take that life-changing journey to your successful future.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon. And depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
And welcome back to Langhorst Field here on the campus of Elmhurst University. We are at halftime, just about ready to get the 3rd quarter underway. King and Brant on the faceoff. Blue Jays lead here at the start of the 3rd quarter by a score of 8-7. The Falcons won 10 of the 16 faceoffs in the first half. Let's see if the Blue Jays can improve in that area here. First face-off, scooped up by, well, it was scooped up by King. He lost it, however. Ball is coughed up and finally into the hands of Marcus Yandal. So give the Blue Jays that face-off. Falcons led at the end of the first quarter 4-3, but the Blue Jays outscored the Falcons 5-3 in the second quarter to lead here 8-7. And now a goal by Ben Luke gives the Blue Jays a 2-goal lead early on here in the third. Unassisted goal by Ben Luke, and the score is now 9-7. 2-goal lead for the Blue Jays. For Ben Luke, that is his second goal of the night. Of course, the story in the first half was Cullen Nordman scoring 4 goals for the Blue Jays. Goal number 24 on the year, by the way, for Luke. And the Blue Jays get another face-off here. King on the sprint shoots it down onto the ground, and Blaine Hind will restart it here for the Blue Jays. So a good start here to the third quarter. A goal 27 seconds into the quarter by Ben Luke, and the Blue Jays lead it now by 2. Elmhurst trying to get to 6-1 on the year as they get geared up towards a Lexington, Kentucky trip this weekend against Transylvania. Saturday is their next game down in Kentucky. Boy, I'd love to go on that road trip. Lexington is a beautiful city. Tremendous hospitality down there. Freerich with the shot wide to the right. Blue Jays retain possession here. Here's Freerich on the wing. Andrew tosses it in. Ooh, a great opportunity that time, but Blaine Hind, the freshman, couldn't quite get in control. Sort of off balance a little bit there on that shot. Blue Jays by 2, 9-7. Here's Hind at the point, the freshman. Hind pressured by Noah Brandt, and it's going to be behind and out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Blue Jays. And on the restart, Ben Luke. Marcus Yandal. Marcus has been kind of quiet tonight. Marcus, also one of the leaders, 27 points coming into tonight, 13 goals, 14 assists. Marcus is the leading assist man on the team for the Blue Jays. Yandal was an all-conference performer back in 2018 and 2019. Luke with the shot and the goal. Back-to-back goals by Ben Luke here in this third quarter. And with 12:44 left to play here in this third, the Blue Jays now lead by 3, 10-7.
Unassisted Elmhurst goal number 16, Ben Luke.
So Ben Luke gets the hat trick. That is goal number 25 on the year for Ben Luke. The high school All-American gives the Blue Jays the 3-goal lead here. King and Brandt on the face-off. King wins another one. Good job by King. Luke tosses it to Marcus. Back to Luke. Luke fires, and another goal. Marcus Yandal with the assist. Ben Luke with his 4th goal of the game. Boy, it comes just 17 seconds after he scored the last goal.
Elmhurst goal number 16, Ben Luke, assisted by number 1, Marcus Yandal.
So that makes it now 11-7 as the Blue Jays have turned things up a bit here in this third quarter. 3 straight goals by Ben Luke and a timeout taken by the Falcons. Wow. A Ben Luke explosion. Luke had 1 goal in the first half. He comes out firing here in the third quarter. 3 straight goals. Him and Nordman now each have 4 goals apiece for the Blue Jays. And they have opened things up a bit. They're enjoying their biggest lead of the night. It's at 4, 11-7. As I mentioned, the Blue Jays started the season with wins over the Milwaukee School of Engineering and Marion. They went on the road and knocked off Aurora University 9-6. And then the game you may have logged on here against DePauw, March 13th, winning 18-8. By the way, in those 2 games against Aurora and DePauw, Jake Delgado, he was named the CCIW Defensive Player of the Week that week. A combined 25 saves. He had 14 saves against Aurora University, and he had 11 saves against DePauw. Blue Jays' only loss coming on the road against Benedictine University. March 20th, they won in Minnesota against Northwestern of Minnesota, 12-9. So the Blue Jays looking for their 6th win of the season, looking to go 6-1. But there's still plenty of time left to go here in this one. 3 straight goals by Ben Luke to start this third quarter. And the Blue Jays lead now 11-7. I mentioned Marcus Yandal, a bit quiet in the first half, but he had a beautiful assist to Ben Luke. Marcus now passes it up top. Nordman to Luke. Oh, nice pass. Dybowski with a nice flash in the middle of the crease. Luke found him nicely, but the spin move and the shot by Dybowski was wide to the right, but they retained possession. Here's Marcus. Off to Luke. They get a new shot clock here. Nordman spins and brings it up top. Freerich back to Nordman. Marcus behind the cage. Nordman with a shot loading, may have gotten a piece of it. And Marcus Yandal will restart it behind the cage for the Blue Jays here. 4 minutes have gone by here in the third. Blue Jays led at half, 8-7. They rattle off 3 straight goals. They turn the ball over here, although they slap it, ball down the ground, picked up by Dybowski. Dante Dybowski gets the ground ball as the Falcons turn the ball right back over. Dybowski with the shot. Marcus Yandal will restart for the Blue Jays. Boy, you see the Blue Jay offense starting to be a lot more aggressive here in this third quarter. Here's Luke behind the cage to Yandal. Dybowski at the point as they swing it around the perimeter. Now Luke will come to the point. Nice pass to Freerich. His sidearm shot goes wide. But the Blue Jays will retain possession and get another opportunity here. Back into the game for the Blue Jays is number 3, Jake Grebe. He comes in for Blaine Hind. David Bauer, number 14, into the game for the Falcons. Also into the game is number 27, Jason Nordel. Jake Grebe on the restart here. 40 seconds on the shot clock. 4-goal lead for the Blue Jays. Oh, now we got a whistle. Clock stops. They want to reset the shot clock here. And it's reset to 80. Not a lot of defensive pressure by the Falcons as the Blue Jays just seem kind of content of working it around the perimeter, being very patient. There's a shot by Dybowski in the goal. Dante Dybowski, his second goal of the night, and it gives the Blue Jays now a 5-goal lead. Comes with 9:41 to go in the third quarter.
Man up Elmhurst goal, number 18, Sante Lebowski, assisted by number 14, Colin Nordman.
Cullen Nordman will get the assist. And so for Dybowski, that is goal number 9 on the season, his second goal of the night. Boy, 4 straight goals by the Blue Jays here in this third quarter. Whatever Coach Morrell said at halftime certainly worked. I think he said, guys, you better wake up because this Falcons team is giving you a battle. They certainly have come out on fire here in this third quarter. 3 straight goals by Ben Luke and a goal here now just recently by Dybowski. Sante, his second goal for Ben Luke. He has 4 goals. Nordman has 4 goals as well. 12-7, Blue Jays lead it by 7. Or by 5, I should say, 12-7. Pass down on the ground, picked up fortunately there by Prewy of the Falcons. It'll be Falcons ball here with 35 seconds to go on the shot clock. Jake Delgado still in goal. He has played every minute of this season in goal for the Blue Jays. Prewy works it behind the cage. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Falcons here. There's only 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. See if the Blue Jays can get a stop here defensively. Bring it out on top. At the point, the shot by Keo Day. And Day is down on his knees. Trent Nyberg was there defensively, and a flag comes out. And Trent Nyberg gave a look at the official and said nothing and just jogged off. Looks like this one is going to be on the senior defenseman, Trent Nyberg. One-minute cross-checking penalty against Trent. So, an opportunity here for the Falcons to capitalize on a man-up situation here. Trent Nyberg on a knee after the 1-minute cross-checking penalty. Blue Jays with the lead 12-7. Falcons with the ball with a man-up situation. Here is Day. He's the one to watch for. He's the leading scorer for the Falcons. Senior attacker. He's got the ball right now. Day. Good pressure by Moran. And the ball goes out of bounds. They reset the shot clock. About 30 seconds left on the Nyberg penalty. Falcons again in a man-up situation. Looked like the rain has stopped for now here in Elmhurst. Winding up and taking the shot is Donovan Harper as it hits the goal post. And the ball is still down on the ground, and it is picked up finally by Harper at midfield. Both teams at full strength now. Prewy with the shot and the goal. Tatum Prewy gets the goal here for the Falcons, and that stops the 4-goal streak, actually going back late to the second quarter of 5 straight goals for the Blue Jays. Comes with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to play here in the third. It's now 12-8. second goal of the night for Prewy. And for Tatum, that's his 7th goal of the season. So it's a 4-goal lead here for the Blue Jays. 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Falcons coming into this tonight's game with a .500 record of 2-2. The Blue Jays are 5-1 on the season. Of course, it was a shortened season a year ago. The Blue Jays finished 2-5. Shot by Luke is wide high into the right. The Falcons a year ago, 6 matches, 6 games, and lost every one. They were 0-6 a year ago in the shortened season. They were 0-1 in the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference. The Blue Jays did not play a CCIW game a year ago. Here's Freerich now at the point. They bring it over to Luke. Marcus behind the cage. Yundal with a fake pass. Now he fake passes it to Luke. Again, good patience shown here by the Blue Jays. Freerich working inside, gets closer, takes the shot. It's wide to the right of the goalkeeper. Loading started in goal. They've got another goal in there, a goalkeeper in there. Adam Nichols is the goalkeeper in there now for Concordia University. Nichols has logged 107 minutes in goal for the Falcons. He has a record of 1-1. Nichols is a sophomore, 6'4", out of Meridian, Idaho. So he is in goal now for the Falcons. 5:27 left to play here in the third quarter. Falcons being aggressive. Shot in the goal by Donovan Harper. So back-to-back goals here for the Falcons. Harper, his second goal of the night. And just like that, it's 12-9.
Concordia goal number 36, Donovan Harper, assisted by number 2, Ryan Lefevre.
Ryan Lefevre will get credit for the assist. It comes with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. So, boy, oh boy, the Blue Jays were up by 5 just a couple of moments ago. But a couple of goals here for the Falcons, and it's now 12-9. Again, going back to the last game for the Blue Jays, they shut out Northwestern of Minnesota in the third quarter. The Blue Jays won that quarter 2-0, and the Blue Jays went on to beat the Eagles 12-9. Tonight in the third quarter, the Blue Jays scored the first 4 goals of the quarter, but now 2 straight goals by the Falcons here in the third quarter to make it 12-9. 4:37 to go here in the third. Nordman, he's got 4 goals tonight for the Blue Jays. Luke, he's got 4 goals as well. Dybowski made that flash in the middle of that Falcon defense. Luke tried to get it to him, but he couldn't quite handle it. So the Blue Jays turn it over here. Boy, a goal here for the Falcons, and they would get to within 2 as we approach the 4-minute mark of this third quarter. Boy, whoever scores the next goal, this is a pretty important juncture of this match here tonight. Blue Jays lead by a score of 12-9. Prewy goes behind the cage. Coming out is Lefevre. Lefevre to Prewy. Back up top to Day. Now they swing it to the far wing and behind the cage. 26 seconds on the shot clock here for the Falcons. Prewy works around a Day screen, shoots wide to the left. Day came up and set a screen. It broke Prewy free just a little bit, but his shot was wide to the left. Harper on the restart. Quick pass ahead to Connor Peterson, couldn't quite handle it, and now we've got a whistle, and this one is going to go against the Blue Jays. And it'll be the Falcons' ball here with 3 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. The momentum shifting just a little bit here. Boy, the Blue Jays had it in the first half of this third quarter, but now the Falcons seem to have it back. They've scored 2 straight goals, and now they have possession of it here with 2:40 to go in the quarter. Blue Jays need a stop here. Shot by Prewy and the save by Delgado. Huge save that time by Jake. Blue Jays now trying to clear it here. Moran passes it off. Hind has the angle, shoots, and it's wide to the right. Blaine Hind looking for his 4th goal of the season, wasn't there. Nordman checks in for Moran here. Grebe back into the game for the Blue Jays. Jake Grebe. Freerich gets checked, still has the ball. Out on the wing, Nordman lost control of it. Ball still down on the ground. And it's picked up by the Blue Jays. Freerich tried to fire it, but the defender closed down nicely on him. Shot by Luke is wide, and the Blue Jays retain possession. Marcus Yandal will track it down and get the restart here. 1:27 to go in the quarter. Boy, the Blue Jays would love nothing more than to get another goal and end this quarter leading by 4. Right now they lead by 3, 12-9. Shove, yeah, push in the back there by Grebe. The flags come out. This one is going to go against Elmhurst here. Wait for the whistle as a couple of players down on the ground. It's scooped up. Play on, says the official. Clock continues to run here. Under a minute to go. There is a penalty flag down. Falcons are going to have a man-up situation here at the end of this, towards the end of this third quarter. There is the whistle and the stoppage of play, and we'll get the official explanation here on the penalty. Should be on Jake Grebe. It is a 30-second push against Jake Grebe, so Jake will take a knee, and it'll be a 30-second man up for the Falcons. So 43 seconds to go in the quarter. 30-second penalty by Grebe. Blue Jays need to hold here defensively, down a man. Can the Falcons capitalize and get to within 2? Here's Day. Harper passes it up to Day. Prewy over to Day. Day shoots, and he scores. Keo Day from the near wing with 23 seconds to go in a man-up situation, and now the Falcons are within 2. Keo Day had 11 goals coming into tonight, the leading goal scorer for the Falcons. And his goal here with just 23 seconds to go in a man-up situation, and it is now 12-10 Blue Jays. Both teams at full strength. King and Brandt on the face-off, and it's won by King. And a whistle and a timeout taken here with 11 and 6/10 seconds to play here in this third quarter. A timeout taken by Coach Morrell and the Blue Jays as they try to set up a final play to get a good shot off here at the end of the quarter. There's just over 11 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. It's been a crazy third quarter here. Of course, it all started. The first 3 goals of this quarter were by Elmhurst Ben Luke. Then Sante Dybowski scored a goal. That made it 12-7. But then the tides turned just a little bit. The momentum shifted to the Falcons, and the Falcons scored 3 straight goals. One by Prewy, one by Harper, and now one by Keo Day with just 23 seconds left, and now the Falcons have pulled to within 2. 12-10. So the Blue Jays trot out back onto the field after the timeout. Hopefully they can get off a decent shot and maybe score a goal here in the final seconds of this third quarter. You are logged on to Blue Jay Lacrosse. BlueJayTV.com. My name is Mark Kruger. So glad to have you aboard here tonight. Boy, we've had a good one. All right, third quarter. Seconds winding down now. 7 seconds to go. Freerich. Here's Marcus Yandal. Marcus shoots. And the save that time by Nichols. And that ends the third quarter. So the Blue Jays, after leading at halftime 8-7, they outscore the Falcons in that third quarter 4-3 to take a 2-goal lead into the fourth quarter. The score, Elmhurst University 12, Concordia University from Wisconsin 10. As I mentioned, Concordia 2-2. They won their first 2 games of the season. They beat Dubuque and they beat Hanover. Their 2 losses were against a couple of CCIW teams. They lost to Carthage 19-6 on March 17th. And then they lost to Coach Jay Farrell's North Central College Cardinals on March 21st, 11-7. And they have battled the Blue Jays of Elmhurst University here tonight. It is 12-10. Blue Jays with a 2-goal lead as we are just about ready to start the fourth quarter. And these are the kind of games that you need if you are going to be a good team. You need to win the good, close games. And it all comes down to execution here at the end. When you play against teams like Illinois Wesleyan and this year North Central and Carthage, boy, these are certainly the games that that you need to win. By the way, limited spectators here tonight. Basically, the family members of the Blue Jay players. Each player can have up to 4 relatives in attendance here tonight, and they have to be on a pre-approved spectator list. If your name is not on the list, you are not entered into Langhorst Field. But masks, of course, are being worn tonight. And the family members are enjoying a good lacrosse matchup here tonight. Falcons in possession here, just underway, fourth quarter. Blue Jays by 2. Here's Day coming out from behind the cage, guarded tightly by Nyberg. Boy, that's a great matchup going there. Day gets free, couldn't quite get the angle, and a whistle, and now a flag comes in. Boy, Day and Trent Nyberg were battling and battling Sort of like two rebounders in basketball battling for position. The cage got jarred loose, and then a flag came up. Coach Morrell is out on the field. He wants an explanation. This is a big call right here. And two officials are talking things over and trying to get it all straightened out here. Day was backing in Nyberg. He was getting closer and closer. Didn't really have a good angle on the shot. And then after the shot, players went down and the flag came down as well. Now 3 officials are congregating. And let's get the call here. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Keo Day for making contact with the goalie. Wow. So Keo Day, as he was backing in Trent Nyberg, apparently he made contact with Jake Delgado. And so now the Blue Jays will have a man up and a great opportunity to get an insurance goal here. A little over a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter. A tight ball game here, 12-10. The Blue Jays, though, in a man-up situation. Grebe takes the shot, and it's off the post. Remember, Adam Nichols is in the game at goalie for the Falcons. Alex Loading, the senior captain, started the game. Marcus Yendall from behind the cage brings it out. Shot at the top by Ben Luke. Day continues to be on a knee. His penalty continues. Man-up situation for the Blue Jays. Oh, another great stop by Nichols on the shot attempt by Cullen Nordman. So the Blue Jays had a couple of opportunities here. Nichols with a nice save for the Falcons. Day's penalty is close to being over. Here's Grebe working it on the near sideline. Now they work it to Marcus Yendall behind the net. Nordman. Marcus Yendall comes out from behind the cage and couldn't quite handle the pass. So the Blue Jays turn the ball over. Just a couple seconds left in the Day penalty. Back out there is number 36, Donovan Harper for the Falcons. Falcons in possession now. Caleb Ruger gets it, and looks like Ruger will bring it behind the net for the Falcons. And looks like it's an offsides penalty, offsides infraction turnover for the Falcons, so it'll be Blue Jay ball here. Moran passes it off. Luke looking to get free, and he shoots and he scores. Huge goal there by Ben Luke. Comes with 12:07 to go here in this fourth quarter. And that makes it now 13-10 and a 3-goal lead for the Blue Jays. Man-up situation for the Blue Jays, and they take advantage of it here. 12:07 remaining. The lead is now 3.
Up goal number 16, Ben Luke.
So for Ben Luke, that is goal number 5 on the night. And it's goal number 27 on the year for the sophomore attacker. Brandt wins the faceoff for the Falcons, I believe. The ball was down, and the whistle, and oh no, they're going to give the ball to the Blue Jays. Luke got the restart to Freerich. Blue Jays on top by 3, 13-10. Just over 3 minutes have gone by, and another shot and a goal by Luke. Back-to-back goals here by Ben Luke in this fourth quarter, and the Blue Jays lead now by 4. So 2 goals within 17 seconds of one another by Ben Luke. 6 goals on the night now for Ben Luke.
Assisted by number 1, Marcus Yendall.
Marcus Yendall gets yet another assist. So those two have been the combination so far this season for the Blue Jays. Boy, oh boy, back-to-back goals here by Ben Luke to start the fourth quarter. Remember, Ben Luke had the first 3 goals of the third quarter. 5 second-half goals by Ben Luke. He's got 6 total goals tonight. The lead is 4 for the Blue Jays. Do the Falcons have any gas left in the tank? On the road, trailing by 4. 11:15 to go in the game. Curling around, Donovan Harper. Here's Lefevre. His shot is wide. And the Falcons will have it on the restart here. Exactly 11 minutes remaining here in this one. We're coming to you live from Langhorst Field on the campus of Elmhurst University. Blue Jays trying for their 6th win of the season. Pre-wing shot and the save by Delgado. Jake Kavanagh, another good game in goal for the Blue Jays. Coming up big here with a save in this fourth quarter. And now the Blue Jays with a chance to go up 5 here. Here's Blaine Hind, the near wing. Blue Jays have been very patient offensively. We'll see if that continues here. Here's Cullen Nordman. Nice pass as they get in. Freerich with the shot and the save by Nichols. Nice shot attempt that time by Freerich. He had the wide open look at it, but Nichols was right there to make the save. 10 minutes to go here in this one. Each possession critical now for the Falcons as they put it on the ground and they turn the ball over. Brandon Cervantes, number 0, comes up with it for Elmhurst. Behind the cage to Yandal. Marcus out on the wing to Luke, and now they bring it up top to Dybowski. Here's Hind now. And the freshman will jog it here to the near wing, and it looks like, well, I thought he was going to bring it behind the net, but instead passes it off to Nordman. Luke back to Dybowski. Dybowski now gets the angle, shoots, and Nichols may have gotten the save, may have hit in the post as well. New shot clock for the Blue Jays. Under 9 minutes to play here in this one. And the Blue Jays look content to run some clock down. They've got the ball and a 4-goal lead, 14-10. Ball down on the ground. Hind is going to pick it up from behind the cage for the Blue Jays. Hind circles around, shoots. Another save by Nichols, but he couldn't hold on to it. It goes behind, and Marcus Yandal will pick it up for Elmhurst. Here's Dybowski at the point. Nordman behind the cage to Marcus Yandal. Yandal with a nice pass to a streaking Luke. Two couldn't quite connect. Hind tosses it behind the cage to Marcus. 50 seconds on the shot clock. Ball is loose down on the ground right here at midfield, and it's going to be scooped up by Lefevre. Ryan Lefevre on the sprint, and he gets behind the cage. Good defense by Ryan Camerata to close out the angle that Lefevre was trying to get. Inside and in the crease area, and the goal that time by Connor Peterson. So Peterson, one of the 4 senior captains, with 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go, brings the Falcons to within 3.
Concordia goal number 8, Connor Peterson, assisted by number 32, Kehoe Day.
Day will get the assist, and Peterson's goal brings the Falcons to within 3, 14-11. So Concordia not out of this one here. Oh, they almost won the face-off as Noah Brandt was sprinting out of it, but the officials thought otherwise, and they give the ball to the Blue Jays. Wind picking up quite a bit here. The rain, a light drizzle early on in the first half, has subsided tonight. Expecting rain, 40% chance later on tonight. Game time temperature of 54 degrees. Nordman had 4 goals in the first half. Shoots! And the Blue Jays will have it on the restart here as the clock continues to wind now, as we are at the 7-minute mark of this one. Blue Jays by 3. Nordman has it at the point. Faked the shot, instead gave it to Luke. Now it's Yandal from behind the net. Marcus looking for a teammate, off to Luke. Dybowski spins, trying to get an angle. Nordman not there. Dybowski will take the shot, it's high. Shot clock at 11. Ball did not hit anything, so they do not reset the shot clock. The Blue Jays have 11 seconds to shoot. Nordman takes the shot, and the save by Nichols. Nichols has had a couple of nice saves here in the second half as he replaced in goal Loading. Falcons turn it over now. The Blue Jays in possession. Marcus Yandal flips it over to Luke. And the Blue Jays will take some time here as we are under 6 minutes already here. Elmhurst by 3. Jake Grebe, number 3, trots back into the game for Elmhurst. Here's Hind. And the shot is up high by Andrew Freerich. 41 seconds on the shot clock. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Blue Jays lead by 3. Again, the next game for the Blue Jays, it'll be this Saturday. They'll be down in Lexington, Kentucky against Transylvania. That's this Saturday. Shot on the wing is no good by Marcus Yandal. 5:09 left to play here, this one. Here's Hind coming out from behind the cage. Got checked. Pass up top. The shot by Freerich is good. Andrew Freerich from the top with 4:56 to go. And a bit of an insurance goal there for the Blue Jays. It is now a 4-goal lead.
Elmhurst goal, number 26, Andrew Frenchie, assisted by number 2, Blaine Hind.
Blaine Hind getting the assist. Boy, Elmhurst has been very patient offensively here in this fourth quarter, and that paid off. The insurance goal here, now a 4-goal lead. And a pretty comfortable lead for the Blue Jays, but they can't let up here. The Falcons have proved all night long that they can battle. Oh, now we've got an injured Blue Jay down near midfield. It's been pretty much an injury-free ball game up until now. And that's good to see Braden King come up, and he's being escorted off by the trainers there. Braden King, of course, the face-off man, 6'2" junior from Ellsville, Missouri. And hopefully Braden will be okay. Four minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in this one. 15-11, a fresh shot clock here for Elmhurst. It's a 4-goal lead here. Here's Hind. And Elmhurst just going to do what they've done here in this fourth quarter, and that's kind of swinging around the perimeter and run some clock, looking for the shot. Dybowski wasn't there. Nordman flips it to Hind. Back to Nordman. 45 on the shot clock. Couple of great efforts offensively here. Ben Luke. Marcus Yandall with another goal for the Blue Jays. Comes with 4:03 left to play here in this one. And it is now 16-11. Comes with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to play here in this one. The goal by Marcus Yandall, the senior attacker. Comes unassisted, and that may have been the nail in the coffin here. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. The lead is now 5. It's been a great fourth quarter for the Blue Jays. They have outscored the Falcons 4-1. The only goal here in the fourth quarter for the Falcons was by Connor Peterson. So the Blue Jays have clamped down defensively here in the fourth quarter when they needed it. And the lead is now 5. 3:43 to go. Lefevre lost it on the ground, and they turn it over. So Ryan Lefevre lost it behind the Blue Jay cage, and on the turnover now, Blue Jays on the attack. Moran. See if Elmhurst will run some more clock. Marcus Yandall behind the net. And now Marcus will jog over here to the near wing. Couple of substitutions. Sante Dybowski into the game. He's got the ball right now. Number 18, he flips it to Nordman. And the Blue Jay offense gets set up. Tell you, the Blue Jays, I tell you, you got to give the Falcons a lot of credit. They came out battling here tonight. Blue Jays led at half by just 1, 8-7, but a big third quarter. And a good fourth quarter for Elmhurst. They've played the second half really well against the Falcons here tonight. And they've got the 5-goal lead here now as we approach the 2.5-minute mark of this game. Again, Elmhurst looking to improve to 6-1 on the season. Ball down on the ground in the corner, and the shot clock buzzer goes off, and the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see who are they giving the ball to here? The officials are saying the shot clock violation, and so the ball will go to the Falcons. 2:15 remaining. Falcons will fall to 2-3 they'll fall a game below 500. Barring any major upsets here in the final moments. Lefevre got cut off. Here's Harper. Harper trying to get an angle, shoots. Delgado got a piece of it, and the Falcons, it'll be Harper, Donovan Harper, to restart it here, but the clock continues to wind down here. 1:36 to play. Lefevre trying to curl around. Here's Ruger now. Ruger goes behind the cage. Shot by Lefevre is wide to the right. .113 to go. Shot by Day. That one is wide to the left. 1:04 left. Boy, the second half, the Falcons, well, I was just going to say the Falcons have scored just 3 goals in the second half. Now they scored their 4th goal of the half by Priwe with exactly 1 minute remaining to make it 16-12.
Concordia goal number 13, Tatum Priwe, assisted by
1 minute remaining here in this one. Noah Brandt and David Castaneda on the face-off here. Blue Jays are going to win their 6th game of the season. Under a minute remaining, the Falcons get possession and win the face-off. Jack Gromoski went down on the ground, came back up, picked up the ball. Now we've got a penalty flag down. Gromoski goes down again. That surface has to be pretty slick. We mentioned it drizzled a little bit early on in the first half. And the shot by Gromoski, he's going to come out of the game, and now we'll see what the flag is all about. One-minute tripping penalty against David Castaneda. So David will take a knee, and it'll be a man-up situation for the Falcons for the rest of the game. 16-12. There's a shot on goal by Donovan Harper. Jake Delgado with the save. Blue Jays trying to just run this one out. Man down here. Final seconds, 16 seconds to go in the game. Moran, ooh, he was going to shoot it and lost control of it. Ball down to the ground, and it's scooped up by Trent Nyberg. Trent Nyberg looks up at the clock, and Nyberg will just run this one out. 3 seconds remaining, and there's your final. And the Blue Jays will ring the bell here at Langhorse Field. They come up with a 4-goal win tonight, 16-12 over Concordia of Wisconsin, the Falcons. So a great ball game here tonight. Ben Luke scoring 6 goals for the Blue Jays. Adding 4 goals was Nordman. Cullen Nordman had 4 goals for the Blue Jays. So that'll do it here from Langhorse Field. The Blue Jays improved to 6-1. The Falcons are now 2-3. Again, your final score, Blue Jays 16 and the Falcons 12. We thank you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Mark Kruger saying so long, everybody.